talking hand position with close push-ups. This is a very important topic that we want to consider because your hands are like the canary in the coal mine when it comes to the quality of your muscle tension and your technique with all of your pushing exercises. And when you've got your hands on the floor, this is why I tell people, like, no, you don't want to use push-up handles, especially for things like push-ups, if you don't have any wrist issues, because you've got so much information coming right here. But as soon as you grab like a handle, it's kind of like growing numb to a bunch of sensation. It's like going to a fine restaurant and you've got sinus infection and you're all cold and you can't taste anything. Your hands are gonna give you so much feedback about what's going on with your push-up. It's crazy. And this is what I'm talking about. Where's your weight distribution and where is your torque and tension on your hand when you're doing your push-ups? With closed push-ups, you find this a lot, where people will do like they always call this diamond push-ups, but technically I guess it's a triangle. But a lot of times you'll find this. Not a bad thing, and you're probably gonna always have an angle, but usually what ends up happening is when you have a big triangle like this, and when you're doing this, you wanna look out for what I call a tenting motion, which is where this part of the hand is like lifting up, and all of the weight gets transferred to like the outside of your hand. Ideally, with really good tension and technique, you've got it dead center in the middle of your palm. There's not a lot of moving and wobbling around. What this is indicative of when this is happening is shoulders coming up and forward. Shoulder blades are spreading a little bit, and I'm exaggerating here, but sometimes not by much. And the elbows are winging out, so you'll see kind of this thing. So you get that sort of deal. Now, over time, what you want to do is bring everything down, back, and in. So shoulders are down, shoulders are together. Remember, the back muscles, they don't just pull you back, they actually pull in. They pull everything towards your center line along your spine. So you want to look and think of like all of your back muscles are pulling everything in towards your spine. You're actually kind of getting narrower, elbows in tight, and this is going to help to flatten this out to a much greater degree, and you may even start going a little bit more straight with your hands. So give it a shot. Play around with this, get a little bit more narrow, elbows in, shoulders down and back, and pay attention to what's going on with those hands, because the more they do this and this, the more you're just spreading yourself out and you're losing activation in your chest, your triceps, and it's going right into your joints. Questions below. Be fit, live free.